So the next thing I want to show is our new export widget. So this is really cool. If any of you out there have been using Gravity View for some time, you're probably aware that you can export data from a view. And you can do this, you can export data to CSV or TSV format. But previously, this required you to, first of all, enable that capability. And then you would have to add like /CSV or /TSV to the view URL to export the data. But we've made this way easier now with a dedicated widget in the view editor itself. So that's what I'm going to show. Again, here I've just got a business directory view, and it's just showing business listings here. And if I come here to the backend, I'm in the view editor. The first thing I'm going to do is scroll down to the settings, and I'll click on the permissions tab, and then I will allow export. So here it is, allow export. And then I have the option to show all in file. So for example, if your view is like multiple pages and you don't just want to show the first, you don't just want to export the first page, you can enable this option to export all the data in the view. So once that's done, we can come up to the widgets area. You could add this widget, well, either to the top or the bottom widgets area, doesn't matter. If I open the widget picker, here you can see we've got this brand new export link widget. So let me go ahead and add that. And then I'll open the settings here so we can see how to configure this. And yeah, so here we can select, zoom in a little bit. Oh, a bit too much. So here we can select, first off, if we want to export data to CSV or TSV. Here, the label. So essentially, we can change the link text here. So for example, I can change this to download directory listings. Here we have the option to wrap it in a paragraph tag just for some extra spacing and formatting purposes. This option, use labels instead of field IDs, that will ensure that the column headers in your file are using the field labels and not the IDs. And yeah, so let's go ahead and save that, and I'll update the view. And refresh the page here. And here you can see we've got this download directory listings link, which outputs. And just by clicking that, I can download the view data to a CSV file. You can't actually see anything on your end probably, but this is downloading the data to my browser. If you can see this little blue icon in the downloads here.
Nice. Well, that's a lot easier than it had been before. We had to write HTML and stuff. And you can style this export link using CSS, and you can also use emoji in the text for the labels. So yeah, it's just a nice quality of life improvement for Gravity View, because that used to take some work and now it doesn't.
Yeah, it just improves the user experience, and it exposes this functionality to people who might not have even known that it was there in the first place.
Cool.